Submit a PlayStation video game idea. Are you a video game aficionado? If you're a creative and opinionated person to boot, here's a job description that could have been tailor-made just for you, a person who generates ideas for PlayStation video games. Okay, so maybe you're not ready to make this your full-time job yet. The second best way is to simply submit your present video game ideas. Who knows, that video game idea simmering in your head could be something your gamer friends will be raving about in the future. Here are some guidelines to help you out. Research successful video games. You could start by studying different video games and finding out what makes them tick. You could then use them as a peg for your own idea. More on that later. Be as detailed about your idea as possible. If you currently only have a vague and general idea about the game, take the time to polish it and to identify the small details that will make up the total game. Start by writing the summary, theme, and point of the game. Then break it down into its details by writing down the storyline, including the backstories, if any, describing the characters, identifying the climax and challenges of the game, and describing your imagined ending. You could also identify additional features such as side stories and side challenges. You could even include pictures of some of your visualized scenes and characters. Plan for the target market of your proposed video game. To be better convincing that your idea is a winner, you could identify the group of people who would be most attracted to your idea, the gender, the socio-economic class, and the age group. You could state reasons why you believe this particular target market will find your video game idea interesting. Additionally, you could refer to familiar games that could serve as pegs for your own video game idea. This will help the game designers better visualize your plans and be better convinced that your idea is indeed workable. For example, you could state that your idea is something like Final Fantasy meets Tekken 3 but with more heart and a more intriguing and romantic storyline. Know how to contact Sony PlayStation. Go to PlayStation's official website and find out their contact details. You could find these details at the lowest portion of the screen. Under Corporate, simply click on the words Contact Us. Consider sending your idea to a smaller video game developer firm. Because Sony is such a huge company, you might find it a little hard to get your idea noticed. That's why it might be a better idea if you send your ideas into a smaller game developing firm, or you could have a firm develop it into an actual game, at your own expense, then submit the finished work as a prototype to Sony PlayStation. If you have background on computer science or programming, and if you have the extra time, you yourself could develop a prototype of the game and then send it to Sony PlayStation. Consider applying as a video game developer or a game tester. It will definitely increase your chances of having your idea developed into a game if you are already within the company. Look for information on how to apply as a video game developer, if you have relevant educational and professional experience, or as a game tester. Remember, persistence and determination is highly necessary when it comes to translating your dream into reality. However, it's a good idea if you could keep your day job even while pursuing this dream, so you will be able to sustain your needs until you get hard cash for your great ideas. Good luck.